Yo, what's going on, man? Let's get it. The sock stream, man. Everyone smack up that like button. Hit the 300 likes today. Let's get everyone in here for the sock stream, man. Make sure you do not miss the beginning of the stream. I'm telling you. Do not miss the beginning of the stream. If you're not watching, make sure you have your eyes on the screen, man. All right? Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Make sure you have your eyes on the screen. Let's get it. Sock down my throat. Everyone had a fantastic Saturday. Bitcoin dropped below 20K. Hey, let's see what happens next. But it's a sock stream. We have a fun stream tonight, man. Not a terribly serious stream today. Just a little fun. Just a little fun, man. Hope everyone had a fantastic Saturday. Let's freaking get busy. DJ, what's going on, brother? What's going on, Andrew? What's up, Dueling Banjos? Guys, today's going to be more of a fun stream today. We'll talk some charts. We'll obviously discuss what's going on with Bitcoin right now. But, guys, do not... you guys are going to love the intro here, all right? You guys are going to love the intro. So, make sure you watch it, all right? We're going to get busy here when we hit 30. But, what's going on, John? What's going on, Ark? What's going on, Cody? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, man. Not the great Saturday for Bitcoin right now. We're trying to bounce back up to the upside right now. Will it last? Well, I think that's what we're all hoping for. What's going on? What's going on? All right, guys. We're going to jump on in here in just a second, and then we're going to get started. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Smack up that like button, guys. Smack up that like button right now. Let's get everyone in here. Let's get the 500 likes right now, man. Smack up that like baton for your boy. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yo, what's going on, guys? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, man? Let's jump onto the stream. All right, so, oh my God, man, I'm crying right now. I'm crying. Oh man. All right, all right. Jabba just served me the sock. Here it is, guys. Here it is. Here's the sock. Nice. Jabba was nice enough to put a bunch of shit on it. So here we go, man. Here we go. We got the sock ready to go. But first, man. Hope everyone had a fantastic Saturday. Bitcoin dropped below 20K. It's not what we wanted to see, all right? It's not what we wanted to see. And I wasn't really planning on streaming today, but here we are. Here we are on Saturday. We're ready to eat some socks. It is. It is what it is. I'm ready to eat some socks, man. That was freaking awesome, bro. That was awesome. I kind of want to play it again. We can play it again later. If you guys want to play it again later, we'll play it. We'll play it a little later. Let me know in the chat. Actually, let's do a poll real quick. Before we get to the sock eating, all right? Let's do a poll real quick. Do we want to watch intro again? Do we want to watch intro again? Yes or no in the chat. Hold on. We won't do it right now, but we'll do it in a little bit. All right, so before we get to the sock eating, yes, I'm drinking a Coors Light here. Because it is Saturday, and that's what we do. All right, so let's first look at the charts, then we'll get to the sock eating, man. All right, so so let's see here. So 19,151. All right, it was basically the sock introduction memorial here. All right, so we did drop. We dropped from about 20,174 all the way back down to 17,500. All right, so pretty friggin' pretty friggin' big move, right? I mean, that's decent sized move there. That was about a move of about 12%. Pretty freaking quick too. It was pretty quick. So pretty big move down to 17K. We could see some support at that level, guys. We're already seeing a little bit of a bounce for Bitcoin. I'll show you guys exactly why, okay? Exactly why we can see that support at this level. But first, what everyone wants to come for, all right? What everyone wants to come for, let's eat the sock, all right? Let's at least put the sock in the mouth and let it get going. All right, so I got some seasonings here. All right, this is a fun stream. If you're new to the stream, we're having fun today. We usually do a little bit of our TA in the beginning, but today we're gonna have a little fun. We got the poop sock ready to go here on a plate. Let's actually add some more seasoning on real quick. Let's add some more seasoning. Hold on, let me get this ready to go. I'm actually gonna put this back on the grill real quick. All right, here we go. We got the pan ready to go. All right, so we got the pan ready to go right here. Let's put some more seasoning. So let's put the sock back on. Here we go. All right, there we go. Let's put some more seasoning on. A little bit blurry. Hold on, let me fix this here, guys. Let me fix this. Hold on. Let me refresh, because I can't have this be blurry at this times like this. Here we go. Let me refresh. There we go. All right, so we're gonna cook the sock. Let's get a little salt on there, shall we? Get a little salt on there. Might as well. There we go. All right, got some salt. Let's get some hot sauce. Get some hot sauce ready to go. Here we go. By the way, Savvy, if you're out there right now, you better show yourself in the chat, okay? You better show yourself in the chat, because you've probably been waiting months for this, Savvy, okay? You've been waiting so long for this, so this is your time to shine, my man. Show yourself in the chat. I know you're watching this. You're so happy right now. Let me know in the chat, Savvy. All right, here we go. All right, so we got some salt. We got some, let's flip it here. Okay, here we go. All right, there we go. All right. Cheers, guys, cheers. Let's eat the sock. Here we go. All right, Savvy, you've been waiting for this. There we go, man. Cheers. There you go. All right. Oh! That's freaking salty, man. All right. Here we go. Hold on. I didn't finish it. Oh, God. All right, there we go. There we go. That'll be on the internet forever. All right, well, we'll be on the internet forever. We just ate the sock, man. All right, congratulations. We got the meme ready to go. Savvy, you can have the meme forever. The sock was hanging out of my mouth. You guys got all the pictures. All the pictures. All right, there you go. Sock in the mouth. We're ready to freaking go, man. All right. I make the 2 minutes I needed. All right. You guys, all right, before we get started here, let's do the intro again. For everyone that missed the intro, everyone's coming in now. Actually, we'll do the intro. Let's wait till we get 2,000 viewers in here. When we hit 2,000 viewers, we'll do the intro again. All right? But get us back up the like button to get the 2,000 viewers in here. All right? What's going on, Lewis? Good to see you, man. Drinks on me. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. All right. Oh, man, that's so salt. I put so much salt on that sock. It's ridiculous, man. It's literally ridiculous. Sock eater. There we go. Bottom confirmed. I told you, man. It's going to wick down, make me eat the sock, and then come right back to the upside. You know how this works. You know how the crypto market works, man. All right. So, let's continue on here. So, Bitcoin on the 4-hour time frame. Trying to get a move back to the upside, man. All right? Trying to get a move back up to the... You guys are crazy, man. Trying to get a move back up to the upside. Can we see maybe a bounce here? All right? This could be a level we could bounce. I'll show you guys exactly why this could actually bounce. Okay? I'll show you why this could actually bounce. Hold on. Wait, Bob wants to come on. Johnny, you didn't actually eat the sock! This is fake! Fake! He's a faker! He didn't actually eat the sock! Johnny, show us the sock! We know you put it on the ground! We know you put it on the ground! Where's the sock? Either that was a fake sock or that was a marshmallow! Which one was it? It can't be a marshmallow because I would have ate it if it was, but it's a marshmallow or you put it on the ground. Where is it? All right. That suck in a blender, bro. You got a higher chance of seeing sadder than that. All right, hold on. Let me take a sip of water here real quick because I'm already exhausted from all that, man. All right, so let's continue on. 4-hour time frame. Could we get a bounce here? All right, at least a temporary bounce. I'm going to show you guys why maybe we could bounce. I'm not saying that we could. This is the bottom is in. All right, I want to first say I am not saying that the bottom is in. Okay, I'm not. But could we get a temporary bounce here? We came all the way back down to the 786 Fibonacci level, right? And Bitcoin's kind of respected these fib levels, at least temporarily, right? By the way, guys, you guys want to stick around. We're going to play that intro again. It is great. It is great. I laugh like 10 times at it. The 0.65 fib was where we got a bounce last time, right? At least a slight bounce to the upside, right? If we look back, we had a slight bounce also at the 0.5 Fibonacci, right? We went slightly below it, but we ended up bouncing from that level, right? And we got go up before that, the 0.382 Fibonacci, we got a bounce off that fib level. So we kind of said, like, it's been a stair-step pattern, right? Stair-step down, back up. Stair-step down, back up. Stair-step down, back up. Can we see that same thing? We hit the 786 fib. Can we get a temporary bounce to the upside, okay, before inevitably just continuing back down, all right? That's sort of what I'm thinking at the moment. If we look at all the time frames, right, daily still completely oversold. Hourly still, hourly's kind of recovering a little bit. So could we see a recovery maybe back up to like 20,000 to at least retest the previous support, right? Because we know we had previous support. Will it come back up just to flip that into resistance before continuing back down? That is thy question, all right? That is thy question. Let's see. The sock was an egg white? Come on, man. Either way, guys, on the hourly time frame, we do have a yellow vector candle popping up down here, right? If you guys watch Tino Traders Reality, you guys can go check him out. This is his green vector candle, okay? So we do have this down here. I think any way you look at it, Bitcoin's going to come back down to this range, right? Come back down to the $18,000 range. I think it's going to come back down to there. Either way you look at it, whether we pump up a little bit higher first and come back down, or we come back down, right? I'm looking for that. Why? Because every Bitcoin bottom, you're going to see a local bottom we're talking about. Every Bitcoin local bottom is going to have the W formation, right? It's not just going to bounce back up to the upside, right? It might bounce back up a little bit, but it's going to come back down to that range first before it continues up. So, yes, we can get a little bit excited right now, but I think either way you spin it, it's going to come back down here. Whether you think this is the bottom or not. If you think this is the bottom, well, still think it's coming back down to this range before it continues up. If you don't think it's the bottom, well, I think it's going to come back down to this range just to go lower. So that's sort of what I'm looking at here as far as short-term stuff. Could you get a slight move up to 20K and then pull back? Yes. But I think either way you look at it, as far as kind of zooming out a little bit, I think you're coming back down into this $18,000 range before you go any any higher, any significantly higher than 20K. All right. Let's see. But this is the guys. Can I do a quick rant alert real quick before we do this?
Rant alert.
All right. Quick rant alert. I want to say this, okay? And I posted this on Twitter today. Other people's capitulation is other people's opportunity, right? So we saw a move for Bitcoin all the way down to 17K. That is absolutely crazy, right? Bitcoin hit 17K. That's absolutely crazy, right? Could it go lower? Yes. But here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. The weekly candle is getting absolutely crazy, right? Absolutely crazy. If we compare it to even 2018, this is a pretty gnarly weekly candle as far as dollars go, right? So, guys, Bitcoin's coming quick and heavy. And if you look at when Bitcoin, how much Bitcoin previously goes down in previous bear markets, it's about 85%. 85% with Bitcoin at like 10K. Bitcoin went to 17K today, right? So that's really not that far away. It's actually pretty close. That's pretty freaking close. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But no, we can't go to 10K. My long, I just put in a long. My liquidation, I get liquidated at 18.5K. I just longed the top. I just put a long position in. We can't go to 10K. This is manipulation. If they keep pushing it down, this is pure manipulation. George, save us. Save us. You told us this was the bottom. You told us this was the bottom. Save us now. Right? Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. All right? The weekly chart, if you look at the weekly, we're smashing right through. We're sort of smashing right through the previous all-time high. Now, we got to see where we close this week. If Bitcoin can bounce above 20K by the end of this week, all is good. But it's looking likely we're going to close below that 200 SMA, which we said that we didn't want to get it closed below. Right? We definitely didn't want to get it closed below there. So, man, we're coming down hot and heavy. All of a sudden, prices that we maybe thought were very far away are actually not that far away. So, it's nuts, man. It's nuts. I mean, the next levels I'm looking at, we're now at 17K. The next level I'm looking at after that, a major level, man, okay, is 14K, right? 14K is I think, what the level that a lot of people are looking at, right? A lot of bears are looking at 14K. I think 14K makes a lot of sense, man. You got the previous 2019 high. You got you also got a yellow vector candle sitting right at that level. And you also have a monthly chart. If you go to the monthly, right? Look at the monthly chart, guys. The monthly close from 2017, previous all-time high, and the 2019 wick high were both right there at 14K. Uh-oh. They're coming for Java. No, stop. I didn't do anything. I'm rich because of my shore. Why do you think I stole these? Because I'm fat? Why, you don't believe me because I'm fat? Is that why? I'm actually rich. Get off my tail, you stupid cops. Get off my tail. I didn't steal these cars. I got rich from shorting crypto. Get off my tail. Oh, man. You're gonna love Java run away from the cops. Oh, Lord. Java run away from the cops, man. You gotta love it. Jordan has a ghost in the background. It's BTC chart. It's a ghost. Looks like we're trying to go back down again. Let's go back to the charts. Let's go back to like the 15-minute time frame. All right, so here's what we're watching the short-term time frames. Let's see if Bitcoin can hold this 50 EMA here. It's coming down, right? We have a previous high and the 50 EMA coming in right here at this like 18,850 level. Let's watch this. That breaks again. I mean, this could come right back down, right? This could, as much as we pumped up here, this could come right back down if we break this 50 EMA. So let's watch this very carefully, guys. Very carefully. Let's see. George said, George is here and I'm about to save you from 17,500 is the bottom. Interesting, man. Interesting. All right. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat. If BTC hits 10K, will you fry the sock and eat it? Hits 10K? Oh, man. If it... We'll do something else for 10K. We got to think about it, man. We got to think about it, bro. John said the sock was really an egg white. Facts. Let's see. David said markets don't care. These stories are just a distraction. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of negative stories coming out, man. A lot of negative stories. So let's keep an eye on the prize, right? I mean, a lot of people will say that this was like this candle right here actually wasn't very high volume. A lot of people will say this is from liquidations from some hedge fund that got liquidated again. You're gonna see more of that. As far as Bitcoin goes down, you're gonna see more of these hedge funds and bigger money players getting liquidated, which has a cascading effects back down to the downside, right? So you're gonna keep seeing this stuff, right? So let's continue to watch. Like we said, this could be an area confluence right here at the 786 fib at about 17.7K where we just went down to. So that's we typically bounce at these Fibonacci levels. So let's continue to watch, man. Who bought today? Full face shave at 10K? Hell no, man. I would rather actually eat the sock than go to 10K. Let's see. Futters. Futters, man. Listen, at this point, can you call people futters? At some point, it's just being realistic, right? Listen, I used to be the person that was like, oh my God, stop spreading FUD. Listen, if it's realistic, it's realistic. It's realistic. But here's what I'll say again from yesterday, man.
Rant alert.
Here's what I'll say again from yesterday. All right? Once again, guys. The bottom, whenever the bottom comes in, it's not going to be rainbows and sunshines. There's going to be blood on the streets. When the bottom hits, there's going to be so much blood on the streets, okay? People are going to be absolutely going nuts, right? There's going to be negative news after negative news after negative news. The bottom's not going to be just a little peaceful garden just going, like, it's not. You're not going to see Bob, going around like this, right? The bottom's not going to be like this. I'm going through the tulips. Yes, yes, yes. The bottom is in. I'm so freaking happy. The bottom is in. I'm so freaking happy. Horse guy, are you happy? The bottom is in. The bottom is in. Yes, the bottom is in. The bottom is in. I just put 100x long because I'm confident on the price going up. Right? That's not how the bottom's going to be, man. You're not just going to be able to like, oh my God, the bottom's in. No. There's going to be blood in the freaking streets, right? People are going to be freaking out, right? Everyone's going to be bearish. And that's kind of, I mean, who's bullish right now? Okay, is anyone bullish? Is anyone in the chat bullish? And people will say yes. But are they really? Are you really confident? Or are you just saying that because you're a moon boy? Let's put bias aside, right? I own a ton of crypto. Obviously, I want the prices to go up. Let's put bias aside. Do you really think that Bitcoin's going to pump from here? Hey, you put bias aside, all right? Hey, people will say because they're moon boys, all right? But put the moon boy away for just a second, all right? Don't be Jimmy for just a second. Be real, all right? Let's be real. You're not just going to be like, oh my God, yes, the bottom is in. You think March of 2020 was fun? You think when Bitcoin went to 3K, you think that was freaking fun? That wasn't freaking fun. There was blood in the streets everywhere. People were literally saying Bitcoin could go back to 3 figures. It was brutal. It was brutal. And then Bitcoin bounced out of nowhere. And that's usually how it goes. People are always going to call for lower, lower, lower. So here's my saying for this, guys. Here's my quick saying for this. All right. Yes. We just went to 17K. Could we go significantly lower from here? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'm not going to lie to you guys. We could go significantly lower from here. All right. I'm not calling a bottom anymore. I'm done calling a bottom. Why? Because the macro is bearish. Until the macro starts to turn around, I am not going to sit here and be calling bottoms. I'm not going to do that, man. I think calling bottoms is dumb. I heard a bunch of other YouTubers calling for a bottom at 20K. Well, that was wrong. All right. So I'm not going to call any more bottoms. I'm done calling those. Because every time someone calls a bottom, it ends up being wrong. Okay. The bottom's going to be when no one else thinks it's the bottom. All right. So here's what I'm going to say, guys. The people who are accumulating under 20K, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm looking at some of these. The people who are accumulating under 20K are gonna experience, whenever the market goes back up, if you have enough patience, if you have enough conviction, right? You might be in the red for a while, but if you have enough patience and have enough conviction, the people who are buying these levels are going to absolutely change your life. I'm willing and I'm confident to say that. I'm not saying go all in right now. I'm saying buy incrementally on the way out, on the way down, man. Right? Buy incrementally on the way down. Small amounts as you go down, because you never know how low it can go. Right? You always want to keep cash on the sidelines. Continue to buy as it goes down, right? Just like when the market goes back up, I told you I'm not making that mistake again. I am not going to wait to the top to take profits, right? I'm going to slowly ladder out just like the whales do. As the price goes down, I will continue to ladder in. Just like when the price goes up, I'll continue to ladder out, right? That's what I'm doing. I'm sticking to that. And quite frankly, you don't... It's tough to say because people will just look at the market and go like, oh my God, how can you say that? How can you say that, right? But you got to look at it from the point of view as like, all right, let's be honest. Most people in here, including myself, probably haven't even been investing less than 5 years, right? How can you come in here, right, and trying to be calling bottoms when there's a freaking, massive recession coming in? And all this stuff, right? Everyone's a macro economist at times like this, but most people in here, including myself, have probably been investing for less than 5 years, right? Let's be honest, right? Let's be honest. Let's keep it real here. Let's keep it real, right? Most people probably just started investing in 2021 with crypto. Let's keep it real. Let's not sugarcoat shit, right? So, yes, you can try to time the bottom. You can do that, but to me, the best thing to do is to continue to ladder in slowly on the way down. That's what I'm going to continue to do. And the way back up, I'm going to slowly continue to ladder in on the way up. That's it, right? That's it.
Rant alert.
Right now, the weekly chart looks like shit. The monthly chart looks like shit. But guess what? March of 2020, it looked like shit. 2018, it looked like shit. All right? 2014, it looked like shit. It always looks like shit. It's not going to look good. It's not going to look good when it's going down, obviously. Right? So, I don't know, man. You guys do you. As low as Bitcoin goes, I'll continue to keep scooping it up in small amounts, right? I'm not going to be going all in at any point, all right? But, yeah, man, I think it's important to have some cash on the sidelines for whatever is about to come, too, you know? All right, let's see. Let's see. Bitcoin sucks. Nice. Let's see. 2017, less than a year investing. Your price is stuck at 19,090 on the top. Is it? Oh, I apologize about that, man. I apologize. No, it's not the end, man. It's not the end. It's not the end. The end is not over, okay? The end is not over, man. The end is not over. You can't look at Bitcoin and say the bottom is in. You got to look at other things, man. You got to look at other things on the charts. We can't just look at Bitcoin and say the bottom is in, man. We can't do that. All right, there's plenty of other shit going on right now. I know a lot of people are going to come in the chat and say the bottom is in. A lot of people said that, at 20K. A lot of people said that at, wherever Bitcoin was before that. So stop calling bottoms. Look at the trends and go from there. All right, because guess what? Jimmy probably knows more than we do, man. Strap up. We're going to the moon, guys. The bottom is in for Bitcoin. Listen, the bottom is in. It's totally in right now. 17K. Yes, I called the bottom at 20K, 21K, 22K, 23K, 24K, 25K, 26K, 27K. Yes, the bottom is in. Trust me, it is. It is. Strap up. We're going to the moon right now. Woo! Right? So, make sure we're aware of that, man. Make sure we're aware of that. Let's see. George confirmed bottom is in. Oh, Lord, man. It's in my bottom, said Wayne. All right, let's see you guys to say in the chat. Listen, like I said today, guys, today's going to be more of a fun stream. You can't really do, and just like I said yesterday, this is why yesterday I was like, dude, there's no point in doing TA right now, right? The TA actually looked like Bitcoin's going to go up, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't care right now. It's going to do what it wants to do. Right now, you're getting a slight bounce to the upside, but what are you doing? You're just making a vector candle back to the upside, right? On the hourly time frame, what are we doing? Right? Making a yellow vector candle on the downside. It's going to come back down and take this candle, man. It's not just going to pump from here. I am pretty confident in saying this, man. It's not just going to pump up from here. Even if it goes higher, right? Even if it goes higher here, like this, it's not just going to continue up. It's going to come back down here first, right? I'm pretty confident in saying that. If it goes to the upside, you guys can come at me, but I am pretty confident in it coming back down to this range again. At least at some point. Whether it continues lower or it bounces, I'm pretty confident. Right? I'm pretty confident. Don't say that. I can't afford any more losses. I'm out of hay. I'm literally out of hay. That's all I can afford right now is hay and ramen. I can't afford any more losses. I'm all in right now. I'm literally all in. I can't afford anything else. Nothing else. I'm screwed. I'm all in. Wait, yes. Hello, yes. Horse guy says he's all in and he cannot afford any more hay? Oh, this is what I've been waiting for so long. Yes, dump it. Dump it right now. And dump it like we never dumped it before. I want to liquidate the shit out of the horse guy. Yes, now. Do it now. Dump it. This is ridiculous. I went all in. Why does the market keep trading against me? I go long, it goes down. I go short, it goes up. This is ridiculous. Why do I keep longing the tops and shorting the bottoms? Shit. I'm done. I'm done with crypto. I'm done. Pump it. You know what's going to happen for a lot of people. At some point, that's going to be happening to a lot of people. I'm done with crypto. I'm out of here, bro. I'm out of here. I'm never being in crypto again. This is ridiculous. Let's see what you're saying in the chat, man. Wayne said, we all have signs of the end of the bear market, but everyone says it's just beginning. Very confusing. I mean, it's all a guess, you know. Let's see. David said, so annoyed listening to people say 14K. Everyone knows how to do simple TA. Market makers know this. True, David. True. Back to the pasture. Oh, Lord. Rip, Alex, stay strong, bro. I don't know what you guys are saying in the chat. Now, Cluck. You guys are crazy, man. Dump it, said Interactive. Yep. That's crazy. Bitcoin will get to 1,250. Facts, man. Facts. Why I trade like horse guy. True. I think people have been watching all day today, man. People have been literally watching all day today. And Bitcoin already had its dump. So people are probably just sick of watching crypto today because Bitcoin dumped all day. And now it wants to come back up and now it just wants to sit. Like, right when we come on stream, it wants to sit. That's how it always works. Let's see. It's just a correction. We are not in a bear market. Oh, Lord, man. I don't know about that. All right, let's see what else you guys are saying in here. Let's see. Just wanted to say thank you for streaming daily. I've been watching you since 2020. You're part of the week evening routine. Keep up the great work. Just DCA. Facts, my man. Facts. Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday, man. Hey, I wasn't going to stream today, but, Bitcoin dropped below 20K. So we had to do a little, we had to make a little, sock ceremony and come and hang out. You know what I'm saying? 14,000 Monday. That would be some absolute pain if you had 14K on Monday, man. Holy moly. That would be absolute pain.
I farted today and laughed out loud. Not because I farted, but because I imagined Bob losing it in my head, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
I farted today and laughed out loud. Not because I farted, but because I imagined Bob losing it in my head. Because Bob losing it? Oh, Lord. That's funny. That's funny, man. Sup, sock boy? Nothing much, man. Can you analyze Matic? Yeah, look at some altcoins, man. Once again, I know the pencil necks are gonna come in here and say this, right? Where's my pencil necks in the chat? They're gonna come say this. There's no point in looking at altcoins, man. They're gonna follow Bitcoin. Stop looking at altcoins. Just do Bitcoin TA. Even though Bitcoin dumped all day and there's really not anything to say, just do some Bitcoin TA, man. Look at some symmetrical triangles or wedge formations, even though there's really nothing on the chart at the moment. Look at it, man. Look at it. Don't look at friggin' Ethereum. Don't look at Solana. Shit's pointless, bro. Shit's pointless. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, pencil neck. All right, but let me go look at Ethereum real quick. So let's take a look at Ethereum. So Ethereum, 940 all the way back down to 900. We have this yellow vector candle. I'm going to have to assume, just like BTC, if I respect what I look at, okay, I'm going to have to assume that Ethereum's going to come back down to this range, right? Right back here on the hourly time frame. We got a yellow vector candle coming in right here. It's just like Bitcoin. Even if we could pump up a little bit higher, which I think is certainly possible, we do have a red vector candle in this range that we can come back up and take first. And where does that happen to sit? Well, right where the 50 EMA is on the hourly time frame. Is that a coincidence? Probably not. So does ETH want to come back up here, test the 50 EMA, and then come back down, take this yellow vector candle before coming back to the upside? I could certainly see that being a possibility. Now it doesn't have to pump here, right? But I see at least this happening, right? At least this, in my opinion, right? This is my opinion. We come back up here, test the 50, and then we come back down. What we do from there, we have to wait and see how the market moves the market down here and what kind of candles it prints, all right? But first, I see this happening. It's going to come back up here, take this. It's going to liquidate some shorts, right? All the late shorters up here. Then it's going to pull the market back down here, right? And then from the case scenario we want to see for the bulls is we want to see our typical bop, 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 back up to the upside, right? That's the case scenario we want to see for the bulls is the W formation for Ethereum and a continuation back up. The bears, well, you just want to see this continue back down just like it's kept doing, right? Ethereum's kept trying to make fake W reversals, and then it comes back down and just continues down in the trend, all right? Just look at it. I mean, it just kind of does fake W reversals, comes back up to the 50, gets rejected, right? Look at this, all the way back up, right? Bop, 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 all the way back down. Up to the 20, fake out. Up to the 20, fake out. Up to the 50, fake out. Up to the 20, fake out. Up to the 20, fake out. Up to the 20, fake out. And it just keeps coming back down lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. So I want to see how Ethereum reacts to this 50. And then if it comes back down into this range. That's what I'm looking at here for, man. Because I think a lot of people shorted here, right? Shorted this 1K breakdown. And they're going to come up, take them out, right? And move it back to the downside. Just my theory. Let's see if it plays out for Ethereum, though. On the daily time frame, I'm sure Ethereum looks pretty shady, man. ETH's up below $1,000. Can we do a quick rant alert, man?
Rant alert.
Could we have thought that Ethereum would be below $1,000 just 7 months ago? And I know a lot of people will say yes, but at least the people who said yes, do we think it would happen this quick? That's absolutely nuts, man. I mean, ETH is down. Let's see, ETH is down. At one point was down 82% from its all-time highs, literally coming in today. Do we think that it was going to happen that quick? It's nuts, man. It's nuts when you really go back and look at it. It is a quick freaking move, man. Quick freaking move. We got 1,800 people in here, 700 likes. Smack up that like button, guys. Let's get the likes up to 800 right freaking now. Appreciate you guys on this Saturday. Hey, maybe if you hit the like button, man, and then it's Saturday night, maybe you hit up the like button. Maybe it'll give you some good karma. All right. And, maybe, just maybe, one of those girls you like on Instagram might actually hit you up. Very small chance, probably 1%. But, maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's a chance, man. All right. So smack up that like button, man. All right. So let's look at Ethereum on the weekly. The weekly probably looks a little shady too. All right. Just like Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, we broke the previous all-time high. I would say, the most logical area, which we know crypto doesn't usually do the most logical things, but is the previous high here, right here, at about from April 2018, right here at about 827. Okay, 827. So that's the next level to look at for ETH, but it's a little bit too. It's kind of obvious, right? It's kind of obvious. I think we can all say that. After that, man, I mean, we look at a couple different levels. We have a yellow vector candle sitting right here at about 682. Right? The bottom of that yellow vector candle. Those are the next two levels I look at. It's crazy to even say those, all right? But to the downside, that's the next two levels I look at, man. Daily stock RSI, I'd say the daily stocks are bottomed out. They could stay bottomed out for typically a while. So I know a lot of people say the daily stocks are bottomed out for Ethereum. That means the bottom is in. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't necessarily say that. So let's continue to watch, man. But man, ETH is just like a lot of different altcoins. ETH is probably looking a little like it's hanging on a cliff again. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's face it, fellas. We all got wrecked. Well, I would say this. Every market is getting wrecked, right? Maybe besides gold, maybe Peter Schiff was correct, man. Maybe Peter Schiff was correct after all. I don't know. Maybe he was. Let's face it, man. We all got wrecked. I wouldn't necessarily say that, man. I think a lot of people did, right? But you don't get wrecked if you only invest money you can afford to lose, right? Invest money you can afford to just pop in the fire, man. You know, that's what I always say. If I popped all the money I had in crypto right now, would I be pissed off? Yes, but life would go on. Life would go on. I'd be very, very pissed off actually, but life would go on, right? So I think wrecked means you probably had a little bit too much money in the market. I would say. All right, hold on, one sec. We all in a free fall. Nice short squeeze. We'll find out. At some point, they're going to come in. They're going to come. We keep saying that, too. Here's the problem, guys. Here's the problem.
Rant alert.
We keep sitting here and saying, you know, at some point, they're going to do a short squeeze. But they really haven't yet. So, I mean, at some point, we have to say they're going to stop doing the short squeeze because we literally keep going lower and they don't bring the price back up, right? Consistently. So, George promised me life-changing wealth. Hey, man. Every market's coming back down, you know? It is what it is. Let's see. We going to 100K Bitcoin next month?
We're going to 100K tomorrow.
Oh, Lord. No W's, only M's. Hey, we're all for the M patterns here, man. I continue to say, short every Bitcoin pump. Every time I say that, people come in here and troll me. Short every Bitcoin pump until it doesn't work. Make sure you do it a stop loss, okay? Put a freaking stop loss above. What I'm doing is every time Bitcoin pumps to a 50 EMA in a certain time frame, I'm shorting that shit, okay? So far, it's worked out, all right? And you got make sure you do it safely because at some point Bitcoin's going to come up and wreck you, okay? So make sure you're putting a stop loss when you do it, so you're not getting liquidated. But holy moly, man. It's what a lot of people will troll me when I say that, man. I think maybe the bull run has ended. Maybe. I don't know yet, man. I don't know yet. I think this is I don't know yet, man. Let's see what George has to say today. I am George. We're all George. Well, shit, guys. Shit. You know, it looks like the bull run, you know, might be delayed. Okay, we're still in a bear trend. Okay, but it looked like the bull run that we were talking about continuing might be coming pretty close to an end, guys. So, you know, I will say this, guys. Continue to DCA, continue to hodl, but make sure you have cash on the sidelines. It's looking pretty dire for Bitcoin right now. I know I said the bottom was in at 20K, and, you know, the bottom was in at 25K, and the bottom was in at 30K. But guys, it's looking extremely dire right now, and quite frankly, now that we're at 18K, now I'm bearish. Okay, now I'm bearish. You know, I've been bullish this whole time, but now I'm flipping bearish when Bitcoin broke 20K. So that's all I have to say, guys. Have a great day, and let's do some Q&A real quick. Let's do some Q&A. Extended cycle. I think there's still a possibility of extended cycle, guys. I told you guys this is just a bear trend. We're going back to new all-time highs in 2022, I believe. I think this is just a quick fake out. I think this is just manipulation, whale games, just to liquidate Celsius and possible Michael Saylor. But I think this is just totally whalish games, and eventually, you know, the whalish games are going to stop, right? Institutions are going to accumulate Bitcoin, and then we're going to go back up to the upside, okay? The fear and greed index is clumped up, so I think we are going to pump because the fear and greed index is going to pump up, all right? But yeah, whalish games right now. Everything's okay, guys. It's just a few players playing whalish games. That's all. Let's see. Final shakeout. Yeah, I mean, the bottom is in, guys. The bottom is in. 17K was the bottom, guys. 17K was the bottom. 100%. All right, guys. That's it. I hope you have an awesome day. Peace out, guys. All right. Thank you, George. Thank you, George, for your input today, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Let's see. now that you're oh Lord, man. Hey, it's all in good fun, man. It's all in good fun. We're here hanging out today, man. We're seeing if Bitcoin wants to do any move. Right now, like we said, it's trying to do something. It's trying to come back up. I told you guys, based off what I'm looking at and based off what Bitcoin's done every single time it's trying to pump, I think it's just going to come right back down to the lows. All right? That's my personal opinion. You guys do what you want to do. But it's been the move so far. It's been the move. All right? This time for sure. All right, let's see. Let's see. What exchange do I use? The final hope. Holy moly! Jabba's going by again. Here comes Jabba. Wow! This thing's so fast! I love this car! I love the bear market! Savvy, thank you so much for mentoring me. Thank you so much, Savvy. This car's awesome. I couldn't have got this car without Savvy. Savvy, I see you over there in that Lambo. I see you. You're welcome, Jabba. You're welcome. There's not many people with gangster as me, all right? People want to make fun of the Elliott waves. Where are they now? Homeless. Homeless. On the streets. Where am I? Riding around in Lambos, baby. All right? Riding around in Lambos. Screw all these haters. I'm friggin' rich, so everyone else is poor. Let's friggin' get it, man. Elliott waves up the wazoo. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Elliott waves up the freaking wazoo. Now let's jam out to some music, man. Let's jam out to some music. I am bearish and so negative all the time. I love depression. I love anger. I love shorting Bitcoin even in a bull market. I've been wrong so many times, but this is the one time I'm right. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, that's the end of the song. Okay, shit. All right, see you guys. He said, who is this gangster? Oh, man. I said, guys, shout out to Savvy. Savvy's been killing it right now, man. Savvy's been killing it. I wish I learned to short, or not learned to short, but at least I wish I learned. I said learned again. I wish I shorted earlier than I did. That's for sure. That's for sure, man. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. 8,500. Holy moly, man. Oh, Lord. All right. Right, but never once placed it. Oh, Lord. All right. So Bitcoin is... Bitcoin is sitting at 18,957. I think what we can want to see for the bulls here, guys, I'm still not confident on this, like, blasting up to the upside, but I think what we want to see for the bulls is a close. Is trying to get at least a bullish engulfing candle here on the 4-hour. Get a bullish engulfing. I think maybe there's room for a little bit more upside. But this is going to be close. It's going to be close, man. I would say it's not a guarantee, but obviously it's better to see a bullish engulfing than not, right? So let's watch to see if we close above about 18,918 on the short-term time frame. That's on the 4-hour time frame to see if we can get a little higher chance of moving to the upside. Nothing's a guarantee though. 18,980. So Bitcoin on the hourly time frame, what did it do? Big spike above the hourly 20 EMA. Looks like it just wants to come right back down below it. So let's see if we close below that as well. Once again, guys, just joining now. I think we're coming back down to this range before we continue to the upside. Do we want to watch the intro again? 49% said yes. 51% said no. Interesting, man. Interesting. I'm shocked, actually. I'm shocked. All right. So what else we got? Total market cap, guys. Look where total market cap is. Total market cap wicked, and this is something we talked about in the past. Look where total market cap went to, guys. Right to the top. Right? Literally right to the top here. Right here. Right to the previous all-time high. So we know Bitcoin, we know Ethereum already smacked their previous all-time highs. But look what total market cap's at. Right there at 770 billion. That's exactly where you wicked. Right? You wicked slightly lower, but you wicked right to the previous all-time high on total market cap. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Now, will it hold is another question, but hey, it's very interesting that we came back down to that level. If that breaks, oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy. Lord almighty. If that breaks, I mean, there's a possibility we could be seeing down here, man. All the way back down here. There's like literally no support until down here on the weekly. So, you know, we want this to hold. Other than that, it's straight up, straight down, right? Straight up to the upside. You could see all the way back down here, right? That's scary. That's scary stuff, man. That's scary stuff. Jordan, don't tell us that. You have to be positive. Give us hopium. Hopium. This is the bottom. I can't lose any more on Shiba. This is ridiculous. We can't go down to $400 billion. It's ridiculous, man. Shit. No, but we don't want to see that, man. We don't want to see that. I think everyone doesn't want to see that. So let's watch very patiently here. But that's a level we definitely have to pay attention to, man. Is this total market cap previous all-time high sitting right on top there. So let's watch that. It's a pretty big increase if that breaks, man. That's a, you know, you're talking about a 40% drop on total market cap. You know, you're talking about a 40% drop on Bitcoin. Where does that put Bitcoin, right? Obviously, that's total market cap, but just in relative terms, Bitcoin drops 40%. That puts Bitcoin at about 11K, right? You know, is a lot of people in the chat think 11K is impossible, right? I don't know. I don't know at this point. So let's see. Don't make fun of me. You missed my super chat. Betty, what'd you say? What'd you say, Betty? Oh, Betty said, can Bitcoin go up with fear of recession?
Nope.
No. No, man. I know people want to say Bitcoin is like an inflation. Yeah. Bitcoin's inflation dead like gold. So far, that narrative is completely thrown out the window, right? That narrative is just not true at the moment. Now, you look year over year, okay, right? Obviously, it outpaces inflation. That's great. As far as a hedge, you know, during like times of a recession or things like that, not really, man. Not really. Bitcoin's going to follow the stock markets. If the stock markets drop, Bitcoin's going to drop. They've always been correlated to the stock markets, right? 2018, stock markets came down, and that's when Bitcoin had its previous bear market. Okay, right now, stock market's coming down, Bitcoin's getting hammered. All right, that's the way the market works, right? So, can Bitcoin hold up in a time where the stock market's dumping? I don't think so, right? I do not think so. Just based off what we've seen in the past, right? March of 2020, stock market dumped, Bitcoin dumped. 2018, stock market dumped, Bitcoin dumped. Okay, we don't really have anything before that to look at. I mean, there's a few times maybe we can look at, right? Before that was really, yeah, I mean, since then it's pretty much been a full-on bull, right? So if we're going to be honest, you know, the last time we've seen something like this is 2008, right? Where we're breaking the 200 EMA on the NASDAQ. We haven't done that really on any confirmed manner like we did right here since 2008. We did it in March of 2020. Now we want to see next week, if it's going to be like March of 2020, we want to see a candle get it closed back above the 200 EMA this upcoming week. If we get more downside this week, it's not looking pretty, man. It's not looking pretty. Same as the S&P, right? S&P sitting right on top of the 200 week on the 200 EMA on the weekly, right? Literally wicked right to it this week. Literally wicked right to it this week. If that breaks next week, oh boy, just be careful, man. Just be careful, because the previous times where that broke, it was not very pretty for the stock market. So I think that's a good question, but I do not think so. I do not think so. Let's see. Let's see. Where's Naked HD? I want to ban someone. Michael, can you ban me? Is it possible to ban me? I don't think it is. I'm going to type hello in the chat. I don't think it's possible to ban me in the chat. Is it? Yeah, I can't ban me. So that means you guys can't ban me. Imagine if you could ban me in the chat. Some of you idiots would probably do it. Some of you idiots, like Mike. Just kidding. I love you, Mike. You know, you're only a slightly an idiot, just like me, right? We're both clowns. We're both idiots. It is what it is. It is what it is. Same thing on the DXY, guys. We look at the DXY, right? We zoom out real quick on the DXY. I mean, it's trying to double top, but Are we confident in that being a double top, or we think the DXY is continuing up, right? Let me know in the chat. Do you guys think the DXY is going to continue up here? I see a lot of people saying double top, right? The DXY is going to double top here. They're pretty confident in the double top. Let me know, right? Let me know if you think the DXY is going to double top, or if this is going to be the start where it comes back down to the downside, right? Because we talked about way in the past, right? We got to close above here, but this general level right here is where Bitcoin started some rallies, right? 2016, right? 2020. When now we're sitting right in the same range. I'm not totally confident in that. I think there's a higher chance of it continuing up, if I'm going to be honest. But holy moly, man. Up. DXY top or close to top. Let's see. DXY forming cup and handle bullish. It's trying to. It's definitely trying to, that's for sure. Let's see. I'm always buying. DXY going to the moon. Oh, Lord. DXY is going to the moon. US dollar's a bubble. Let's see. Up. Hopefully nobody was buying. Hey, man, I mean, you can't make fun of people for buying, man. You can't make fun of people for buying because at some point, all right, I'll say this. If you want to make fun of people for buying, go ahead. I don't think you can make fun of people for buying. Just like I will never make fun of people for selling again, right? I used to do that in the past, but guess what? I'm never going to make fun of people for selling again because guess what? I'm going to be quite honest, man, and this market is a lesson. You got to learn from your mistakes, and you got to be okay with admitting your mistakes. Anyone who sold higher than this has been right, okay? So I will never, ever, ever make fun of someone for buying or selling. Now, if the market's like going freaking nut burgers, right, and someone's buying like Shiba Inu after it does 100x, I might make fun of them a little bit, okay? That's probably the only time I'll make fun of you. If literally like you're buying something that's up freaking 50x at the top, okay? The next bull market, I'll probably be saying you're an idiot for buying at the top. But dude, anyone who sold has been correct, right? If we're being honest, right? Let's put away the moon boy goggles. Everyone who's right has been correct. Everyone who sold has been correct, right? So let's not say that. And that's the same reason that I won't make fun of people for buying down here, right? Yes, could it go lower? But I guarantee no, it absolutely could go lower. But I will say that people who are buying in the 17K, 18K, 19K range, that's going to be a great buy whenever the next halving comes up, right? Which is less than 2 years away. That's going to be a great entry, right? If you don't think so, I would, even if you think Bitcoin's going to 10K, right? That's like, to me, that's like the equivalent of buying at 6K in 2018, okay? So was that a good buy back then? Yes. And I think that'll be a good buy this time too. So I will never, ever, ever make fun of anyone ever again. That's one thing I've learned. I will never make fun of anyone again for selling or buying unless they're FOMOing after a coin's already gone up a ridiculous amount. Okay, that's the only thing I'll say, man. That's the only thing I'll say about that. You know, the bottom always comes before the halving. At least it did the last few times. The last halving, so the bottom always comes before the halving. Not necessarily, right? It usually comes beforehand. So yes, you had the pandemic crash, but that wasn't technically the bottom, right? The last halving, if I remember correctly, I think it was in May 2020 or it was April 2020. It was either April or May, right? Yes, we crashed back in the pandemic crash, but that was sort of like, that was a black swan event, right? That wasn't like, oh my God, we're going to dump right before the pandemic. We're just going to dump right now. No. That was a black swan event. So if we say it was like end of April, I mean in 2018 we bottomed about 72 weeks. So approximately about a year and 4 months before the previous halving, right? The next halving is, you know, the next halving, technically speaking, is not technically speaking, is in May. I think it was in May of 2024, right? So if we did the same thing, right, May of 2024, and we came back 72 weeks, right? Just to look at something like this, there's a ton of wrenches in the market right now, guys. I mean, we can look at this stuff all we want, right, and try to make educated guesses. But at the end of the day, it's going to do what it wants to do. There's a lot of economic factors that weren't going on back then. 72 weeks before that was about in January. It's in January of 2023, right? So if it's anything like last time, the bottom will come in January of 2023, which is about 7 weeks, 7 months from where we are now. Does that sound scary? Yes. But you know, a lot of people will say that you're not going to have that same push to the downside because you saw this kind of rounded top instead of a massive move to the upside. I think we can throw that notion out the window now, right? Yeah, we didn't see the blow off top, which I would argue we did. I would argue that 2020 was the blow off top. I think this was actually the blow off top right here. Yes, we didn't see the massive hysteria, but I think the whales manipulated it way better this time, right? Stayed up here like this, right? Stayed up here, right? And then we kind of manipulated retail and then dumped it this time. That's why you didn't see the blow off top, because they manipulated it up here to make more money. You know, and then they dumped it. I think this was the actual top. This was just like some fabricated pump. I think we probably should have popped right here, and then we should have continued down. But nevertheless, you know, in hindsight's hindsight. So, I mean, if we take it from that, I don't know, man. There's so many different ways you can look at it. Just because this top was different, you know, who knows what the bottom's going to look like. Maybe we get some massive move to the downside, and before they bring it back up. Maybe they, you know, just do like a wick off accumulation down here before they bring it back up. Who knows, right? Who knows? At this point, it's a guess. We can do our best educated guesses, but we don't really know, right? We don't really know. So, you know, we'll go from there, man. I'm kind of ranting right now, but, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Betting on Avalanche? Nice. Let's see. Tampa won't fall like someone's basketball team. I declare the bottom is in. Alpy, I saw that you said the bottom was in, man. I did see that, man. Listen, to me, trying to call a bottom right now with everything that's going on in the world, to me, you can't just look at the Bitcoin charts, right? To me, it's sort of like this, man. It's sort of like this. The bottom is in. The bottom is totally in. Do you see where we are? Do you see this weekly candle? It's just capitulation. The bottom is in. It's confirmed. We've already dumped so much. Like, how much longer can it dump? Well, I know I called the bottom at 20K and 30K and 35K, but the bottom is in. It's totally in right now. Yeah. The stock market doesn't look like shit. And people don't have any money. But the bottom is in. To me, calling the bottom is dumb, man. Calling the bottom right now is dumb. We gotta... I'm going to continue to ladder in, but I ain't calling no bottoms here. I ain't calling no bottoms. All right, let's see where we closed. Because I'm ranting right now. 4-hour time frame, we did get the bullish engulfing. The daily's the daily, right? I don't know how much you can take from the daily time frame here, all right? The daily's the daily. You did retrace this move up a little bit, but you didn't. It's the daily's the daily, right? The daily's the daily. So let's see what we do on the new day. I'm still holding by. We're going to come back down into this range. I think Bitcoin's going to come right back down to the lows here. I'm going to hold that theory just because we have, you know, Bitcoin. Even if we do bottom there, we're going to come back down to the lows to do a W formation. And we do have a yellow vector candle back down in this range, which I do think they're come back down and take, right? At the end of the day. So, it is what it is. Drew said it can drop 90%, then drop another 90% 2 days later. Very true. Very true. Let's see. Let's see. David said, put together the facts. The majority think lower. Everyone is broke, and people think the recession and inflation are just getting started. Yeah, it already started. It already started a long time ago. David, I would generally agree with you, but here's the problem with that thinking, man. Everyone's been pretty bearish since, like, I mean, I think everyone was bearish since about when Bitcoin broke this bear flag up here. This is when I was like, all right, Bitcoin's going significantly. Bitcoin's going lower, right? When Bitcoin broke out of this bear flag right here, I think everyone was bearish at that point, right? Everyone's been bearish. And the problem with that thinking of saying everyone is bearish is, I mean, everyone's been pretty bearish since this range up here, you know? And since then, we've dropped 50%, right? So you guys know me. Typically, I'd say everyone's bearish, so that means you got to be bullish. Guys, I think it's a different time right now. I don't think you can just come on in here and say, all right, look at all the YouTubers. They're all bearish. That means we're going to go back to the upside right now. If you've gone by that notion, well, you know, everything you bought because of that notion's down 50% at this point, you know? So, I mean, yes, you can say that, and yes, that'll eventually work. But so far, that hasn't really worked, right? So, we'll find out, man. We'll find out, you know? Let's see. Yeah, we're at 871 likes. Let's get to 1,000 likes, man. I know there's not a ton of price action right now. It probably has a little bit to do with it. But, you know, smack up that freaking like button. Let's get over 1,000 likes right now. Thanks for everyone just hanging out. Like, I wasn't going to come on today, but I wanted to come out and at least, you know, watch some charts and, you know, watch some charts, do our thing here, and at least tell you guys my thoughts on what's going down. At the end of the day, you know, it's just another red day. It's another red day in crypto, you know? So, let's see. If we're talking about crypto, the bottom is not in. Facts, Dan. Facts. It's when we start talking about aliens and stuff and shit like that, you know? Fear and greed is still 6. Let's see. Let's see if the fear and greed is still 6. Let's check out the fear and greed ads and see what we got going on here. We know we love those. All right, so we got another 6. The market is still dead. All right? The market is still dead. And it will remain dead. It's not going anywhere right now. Keep shorting, guys. I keep telling you this every day, and you keep trying to long. Short. I've been telling you this for 7 months straight. Short Bitcoin. When are you going to listen? Jordan started listening to me, okay? Even Bob's starting to short now. Even Bob is literally trying to short. Short Bitcoin. That's how you're going to make money right now. Short, okay? Short. Oh, shit. How do I short? How do I go short? All right, let's... Oh, what's this? I can go 1x, 5x, 10x, 100x. Oh, yeah. I'm going to 100x short right now. Yes, 100x short. Here we go. Let's put all my money in. Let's put all my 50 bucks. 50 bucks in. Oh, yeah, let's go 100x. Let's see what Bitcoin does here. Let's go to like the 1 minute time frame and see what happens here. All right, 100x. Wait, what? What? I'm liquidated? You gotta be kidding me! I just shorted! What do you mean I'm liquidated? This is ridiculous! I just shorted! Why am I liquidated? That wasn't fun! Jabba told me to short! What the hell, man? Oh, Lord. That would be Bob trying to short, man. That would be Bob trying to short. All right, 19,040. We're still chilling, guys. Still chilling at the moment. Not really much price action going down at the moment. So far, I mean, if we go to the 15-minute time frame, guys, Bitcoin pumped above the 50. All right, that's the first step. We got back. We came back down, back tested the 50 EMA. Now let's see if Bitcoin can get any more move to the upside. If we go to, like, say, that super short-term time frame, let's go like the 5-minute time frame. See what we can see here. So on the 5-minute, if we want to get super deep and dirty here, which sometimes we like to do here, we like to get very, very dirty. Let's see. So right here, it is in. If we go right here, Bitcoin's forming maybe some type of wedge formation. So let's see if Bitcoin comes back up here. Right, we got this little wick here on the 5-minute. We're going super deep and dirty here, man. We got this wick on the 5-minute, so it's going to come back up, M formation, back to the downside. We know we love the W's and M's on this channel, all right? We know we love the vector candles. We know we love our wicks, all right? We got the first move to the upside, came back down. Are they going to bring this back up in a wedge formation? Just to bring it back down again. Let's find out, man. Let's watch a little 5-minute time frame price action, shall we? Let's do it. I'm going to stay on a little bit longer here, guys. A little bit longer here. as we kind of watch some short-term price action. But that's what I'd say for the 5-minute time frame. All right, if I had to put my totally educated and PhD guess, guys, because I know you guys know I do have a PhD. I do have a PhD, and that makes me very, very smart when it comes to crypto. Okay, very, very smart. Hold on. Let's see. That makes me very, very smart, guys, when it comes to crypto. Doesn't it? Doesn't it? Thanks for jumping back into the cryptoverse. Guys, today we're going to talk about Bitcoin and my PhD. All right, guys. So, we know we've been talking about the Bitcoin dominance, right? And we sort of say that the Bitcoin dominance is going to get absolutely crushed. Hold on. Let me bring up the Bitcoin dominance here. We've been talking about the Bitcoin dominance and how we've been talking about the Bitcoin dominance is just going to continue up. Wait, shit. Shit, man. Shit. My PhD couldn't... Shit, man. They're not going to believe I have a PhD now. Shit, man. My PhD. Oh, God, man. My PhD. I told them the Bitcoin dominance was going to continue up, man. God damn it, man. Shit, man. Did Bogdanoff listen to my video? Did Bogdanoff listen to my video? This is ridiculous, man. I literally told them that the Bitcoin dominance is going to go down. Shit, man. Shit. Shit. Yes. Ben Cowan. Yes. Ben Cowan and Jordan told people to sell their altcoins and move into Bitcoin. Yes. Now we know what to do. This is too obvious to bring Bitcoin dominance up. Dump the Bitcoin dominance. Dump it. Move money back into altcoins and stable coins. Go. Move back money in. Go. Shit, man. All right, gotta cash in my PhD. Oh, Lord, man. That's too funny, man. I learned more on YouTube than I learned it in college. Facts, man. I learned everything that I know. I learned on YouTube. I didn't learn shit in college. Only thing I learned how to do in college was to drink a 30 rack of beer, and I couldn't even do that. So, yeah, man, I didn't learn shit in college. All right? I told you guys it was just me, Bob, and Jabba. No, Jabba didn't go to college with us. Me, Bob, and Horse Guy in college just drinking beers, and me and Bob just ditching Horse Guy. You know, that was really it, man. That was really it. Let's see. Left and come back to the piano fitting. Facts. Let's see. Should have went to Costco. Facts. For real. Jordan, you don't know shit. Can't even do TA. Facts, Drew. Facts, man. Facts. But I don't have a PhD. You know what I'm saying? How much AVAX is a risk of 3? I can't, man. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Man. You guys know I have a big mouth sometimes, but sometimes Jordan needs to keep his mouth shut. I do it very passively. You know, I spend my views very passively. All right. So what else we got? Yeah, man. I mean, we pretty much talked about everything we wanted to talk about today. You know, and I said this was going to be a short stream, right? I told myself this was going to be a short stream. It's Saturday. I shouldn't even be streaming right now. Okay, I literally shouldn't even be streaming. If I'm going to be quite honest. You guys want me to stay on or get off? Let me know in the chat. Stay on or get off and just watch price action for a little bit longer, or you guys want me to get off? Let me know in the chat. Let me know right now. Man. Because there's not really much price action going on. We talked about everything, right? We literally talked about everything we could talk about. Maybe we can look at some altcoins, but there's not much going on, man. You know? Let's look at like Solana. Let's look at some of these high cap altcoins. Solana actually still holding the lows, man. Solana, as of right now, still holding the lows. You know, we'll kind of see what's going on right now, but holy moly, man. Solana still holding the lows. That's not too shabby. Now, keep an eye on Solana, right? We still have, right? We just created a pretty big wick on the daily time frame, which we'll probably come back down and take, right? Go to the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, I still see Solana coming back down to the lows, man, right? So you have a big wick on the daily time frame. and we literally have, so we have a big wick on the 4-hour time frame, all right? So we're going to come back down and take this, all right? And we also have a daily wick here that you're most likely going to come back down and take as well, right? You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I think Solana is going to come back down. Could it come up a little bit higher first? Yes. The case for the bulls, all right? This is the case for the bulls that you want to see. You want to see the double bottom. You want to see bop, move to the upside, bop, move to the upside. I think it's going to come down first before you see this. I think it's going to come back down, take these wicks before it moves back to the upside. But that's ultimately what you want to see for any type of reversal, is the W. Same probably thing on BNB, right? BNB actually broke the lows. So BNB broke the lows. Once again, guys, none of these W formations want to play out, all right? They're all fake Ws, as we like to say. So trust the M formation. Trust the M formation right now. BNB broke the lows. If we actually go left, man, BNB holding on to some of these last wicks here. Just be careful on BNB, man, because BNB, you look left. Let's look left on BNB real quick. Let's look left. So BNB's previous, let's see, man, previous all-time high was in 2019 at $38. Guys, there's not much support here for BNB, right? BNB is holding up right now, but it has its last wick is really sitting there at like 189. If 189 breaks on BNB, I mean, just be prepared. You could see like 150 pretty swiftly here for BNB. Because look at it, guys. Look at left. There's nothing there. There's literally nothing there. All right, so be careful on that. Be careful on BNB. BNB is one that could get a pretty swift move back down if Bitcoin does move back down again. And it's probably the same in the short-term time frames, right? Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, I think same thing. I think BNB is coming lower, man. Same thing. So for the same reasons. Same reasons. I think BNB is coming lower. Let's actually do some of this, man. Let's do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. All right? Same case for the bulls. Get a bounce off this trend line. You break this downtrend of resistance. Or maybe come back up to the 50 EMA. But, yeah, man. Say if I expect Bitcoin to go down, I got to say BNB is going to go down. Right? ADA, same thing. Go to the hourly. Yeah. Get a wick down here on the hourly. I'm expecting to come back down and take that wick. Right? You can't get back above the 20 EMA as of right now. Right? Get the hourly stock RSI topped out. Same thing for ADA. I think it comes back down, takes this wick, and then you want to see that reversal back to the upside. Right? And really all of them. All the charts look the same to me. Right? XRP still below the 50. Get a wick down here. I think it comes back down and takes the wick. That's it. Hourly stock RSI topped out. 4-hour. Yeah, same thing. Same thing on the 4-hour. So I mean, all the altcoin charts look relatively the same. BNB is really the only one that looks different. So we could look at any altcoin chart, but I don't think any of them look that different. Thank you, Drew. Thanks for hanging out, man. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it a stream here. I'm gonna go enjoy my weekend, man. Like I said, I wanted to bring at least a little bit of a short stream here on Saturday. I gotta go enjoy my weekend, man. Saturday, tomorrow's Father's Day, so no stream tomorrow. I'm gonna miss you guys, but it is Father's Day, so I have to spend a little bit of time with Padre here. I'm gonna play the intro as we're going out here. So if you guys want to see it again, stay tuned. I'm gonna play the intro. It was a funny intro, man. In my opinion, it was pretty funny. I had a lot of fun making that. I have a lot of fun making that type of stuff. I'm kind of weird. I'm kind of a nerd, as you guys probably know. So I will catch you guys on Monday, man. I'll be back on Monday. We'll see what Bitcoin does tomorrow, man. It's the weekly close, so let's see what happens tomorrow. Could be an interesting weekend, right? It could be a very, very interesting weekend. So I'll be even though I'm streaming tomorrow, I'll be keeping my eyes on the charts and looking for the next moves, man. All right. So have a great night, guys. Let's play the intro. Let's get to 1,000 likes. 1,000 likes right now, right? We got 985. Smash the like button up while you guys watch the intro. Let's freaking get it. All right. I'm going to play it again as we go. Adios, guys.